Honestly, outside of the injury and the production, everything, it's more like, Nick was such the heart of the team for such a long time. Like you mentioned with the Deshaun Watson thing going on, like, it was always Nick and Miles were looked at as like the team captains, the solid rocks that have been on the roster since, Miles 2017, Nick 2018. And it almost becomes the type of thing where like it doesn't matter what he brings to the field or to the offense or to the run game. Like it's the type of player you give him a contract, you let him retire as a Brown. I think that's what bothered most of the fans is nobody's expecting him to come back. I mean, he received the same injury in Georgia. That's why he dropped, to the second round when he did when he was drafted. But I think it's more just he is a Cleveland Brown and you don't let a player like that walk away. You give him what he wants and you let him retire a Brown because running backs, the shelf life can be very short. Derrick Henry is the exception to the rule, it seems like, but 31, 32 is a lot of them are hanging it up. So, Nick would have maybe 1 or 2 more years, and just give him what he wants and let him retire as a Brown. And I think that's what bothered most people in Cleveland about that departure was not the loss of production or not helping the offense or anything, just like, do the right thing to a guy who's done the right thing for you for so many years.